Happy Friday, happy Venus Day to those of you watching. So this is going to be our baddie reading. You know, I'd like to do these on Fridays for, self-love messages and just encouragement, beauty, fashion, all that good stuff. So I will be announcing the giveaway winner. I'm going to do it here on camera with you guys so you can see. So in the chat section, if you guys click in the chat, you guys will see that I pinned the names. So I'm going to go off of the number, okay? So the number that you're listed as, I'm going to just go off of that. So I'm going to do a number generator, and whatever number your name falls under, if one of those numbers come up, then that will be the winner, okay? So let's go ahead and start. Like I said, I'm so shocked that YouTube allows me to do lives on this channel because I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. So I don't know what kind of little thing they own. I don't know. It's interesting. Let's make sure we see our crown and everything. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and tap into the energies just to see what's going on with the collective at this time. What is the messages? So let's go ahead and get started. Holy Spirit, thank you for divine wisdom, divine guidance, divine truth, and clarity for the collective of those who are receiving a message this evening. And today, what is the message for Friday? What is the message for Friday for the Divine Feminine Collective? Okay. Less is more. Okay, less is more. With cosmetics, okay? So for some of you, this is just a message that, you don't really have to do too much. You're beautiful as you are. For some of you, if you are a makeup queen, you love makeup, you love to do makeup videos, or you just know how to beat your face or beat other people's face, there could be some type of sale or something going on. You could be a Virgo, okay? Could be a makeup artist or an inspiring makeup artist for some of you, but I see some type of sale. Now, for others of you, again, it's just less is more. You don't have to overdo your makeup, your beauty. Hey, Lighthouse, how are you? You don't have to overextend yourself, overdo it, okay? Let's get one more. Cancer, okay. You could be a Cancer. For some of you, if not a sun, then definitely a moon, a rising, and maybe even a Venus. Okay. All right, so let's get to the nitty-gritty of the message before we go ahead and start this reading. Okay. I'm going to pull from my tarot deck. Holy Spirit, thank you for that wisdom. What is the message for the Divine Feminines today? Any self-love message, wellness and care. Hey, Tori. Hey, sis. Let's get it. Let's see. You guys came just in time. We're going to do overall message for the Divine Feminine for today, Friday. All right, 7 of Swords. Who's lurking? King of Swords lurking. Get your ass out of here. Okay, Queen, Divine Feminine. Let's see. Okay. 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Yeah, I have a Cancer feminine that is watching or will watch this video. So this message may resonate with you. And Queen of Pentacles, Virgo feminine energy. So some of you guys, those are your specific placements in your chart. So that may resonate with you a lot, or this message may resonate with you a lot. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The King of Swords wanted to come out. All right. Yeah, 7 of Swords. So it did want to come out. At first I was like, okay, I don't know if this message it's for the collective or not. But I'm just going to give you guys a heads up here. Before I start the message, I do feel like there's a air sign masculine energy for some of you that you do need to be mindful of. Okay. And when I say be mindful, it doesn't have to be anything scary. You're protected. Okay. You are protected. So there's nothing that you need to worry about. Hope you guys could see all of the cards, because I realized this table, like the camera doesn't pick up the whole table. So, okay. Let's get started. So Divine Feminine, you don't have to be a water sign or Cancer specifically, but those two zodiac signs that come out, Cancer and Virgo. So you don't have to be specifically those zodiac signs. Could be somewhere placed in your chart or Virgo. Yet and still, even if not, this is still your reading, okay? If it resonates with you. Overall energy right now is, I feel like you guys are tending to loving yourselves, emotionally nurturing yourselves. It's one thing to love yourself from a perspective of, I'm going to make better and wiser choices for myself, or maybe the aesthetic aspect of loving self. Oh, I'm going to purchase this or buy that, or I'm going to get a spa treatment, those outer aspects. This is more so of you loving yourself, maybe saying beautiful things to yourself. Thank you. Loving yourself, telling yourself that you're beautiful, hugging yourself, having compassion for yourself, that type of aspect of self-love, okay? So with the Five of Pentacles here, Five of Pentacles, I feel like what's influencing all of this energy is perhaps you walked away from people or walked away from a specific person, or for some of you, other people walked away from you, okay? I do see for some of you, this is a romantic energy. For others, this is a job, okay? If you are a Virgo feminine energy, I can get why, let's say this is a work situation where you put blood, sweat, and tears into what you do and you feel like it's not paying off, or they laid you off or something like that, where it could leave you feeling perhaps some sense of lack, okay? Because maybe your work is everything to you. It does mean something, okay? It does mean something to you. Doesn't necessarily have to be that that's your only your only source of how you find your value, but maybe a lot of your value was placed in a title or something in regards to work. I do see something coming. Okay, so if you guys are dealing with some financial issues for some feminine energies, or there's something going on with the living situation, maybe you guys had to choose yourself, which caused you to leave a living situation, leaving some type of sense of security, or maybe even leaving a job and saying, okay, this job is not serving me. This job is not appreciating me. So I'm going to take the risk and honor myself and walk away from this job. Or if this relationship's not working, or if this family situation or this roommate situation is not working, I need to choose myself, or this is toxic. Whatever the case may be, there's something surrounding maybe leaving a home or leaving a job for the sake of yourself. You made the sacrifice. For some of you, maybe someone kicked you out because of a breakup or something with the job. Like I said, that's not for everyone. But I do see that in the next coming weeks, for some of you, there will be something new that is placed in your lap, and it will be much more than where you left. Something about this is where you feel like you left. It's like you may feel like you left a lot at stake. You left, let's say, the perks of a job. It was paying me well. I had good insurance and blah, blah, blah. Or this relationship, I was in a good neighborhood, or I didn't have to worry about my car bill, but the relationship was toxic, whatever. And you decided that you would leave. So by choosing to leave whatever the situation was, or something leaving your life left you hanging, left you feeling like you have nothing left or very little left, this, I feel like, makes room in the next coming weeks. It makes room for much more. It makes room for much more. So the Wheel of Fortune here as well, there's some type of change that's happening. And I do feel like for some of you, it was a risk that you took in the past. It wasn't easy for you to walk away from maybe a relationship, a family situation, a friendship, a job, whatever it may have been, or a neighborhood or something. Whatever it was, it wasn't an easy thing for you. Okay? Wasn't easy. So, whatever this energy is with the Wheel of Fortune, it was worth the risk. It was worth the leap of faith that you took to walk away from what doesn't serve you. Your divine team is behind all of this. They orchestrated everything. So, it may have seemed like something is not ruling in your favor, or what you did was a risk. It wasn't stable, but because some of you guys, if you are this earth energy here, this Queen of Pentacles energy, or you're very practical in your pursuits of things, it could have felt like you did something that was unwise, but no, this was all divinely orchestrated. Okay. And the root of this has something to do with this King of Swords or some type of dictatorial energy. This King of Swords does not have to be an air sign, or it doesn't have to be a male. It could be a feminine energy. Someone maybe that is very cold, verbally, someone that is verbally abusive. If not verbally abusive, then someone that may be a little cutthroat in some type of way, okay? Or someone that made a decision to cut something out of the way, or someone here that I feel like is, I'm seeing this in this energy, in this instance, is someone dictative, okay? Or someone that had the option or had the authority to make a decision for you. If this was a job specifically for some of you, or you were living with this person and they're the ones that are paying the bills, or they're the ones that their name is on the mortgage or the lease or whatever. And if it, again, this is not only solely a male energy, it could be a woman operating in a masculine authoritative energy, or someone that was just very verbally abusive. I'm hearing gaslight you. Seven of Swords energy. Yeah, this is someone that wasn't of your highest good anyway. This job, there was some type of underhanded energy. People or someone that you could not trust, a situation that was not of your highest good anyway. If this was a job place, I'm just getting a lot of backbiting, a lot of just cruelty, okay? Some type of domination with the Strength card here as well. You were in a situation with a person or people that were very ego-driven, okay? So whomever this is for, but you have the support of the divine. I feel with this energy, this is teaching you a new level of strength. When you don't have that false sense of security or support here, there's a backing up for you, some type of support that through your cycle. I'm getting like something about a karmic cycle being closed out and being ended as well. So let me see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Some of you guys, I feel like, hope for some type of like you getting back on your ish, I heard, or stepping back into your power in a new way. Some of you guys are hopeful about this. You're seeing yourself as potentially getting back in a place of honoring yourself in power in a new way, because whatever this was, it could have shook up your foundation. Even if you left the situation, you may still feel like, okay, that might have not been the wisest thing to do, or why did I do that? Maybe I should have waited, or maybe I'm tripping about this. Especially if you left the situation with a narcissist or narcissistic love partnership, or a narcissistic family member, or friendships, or a job situation that you felt a lot of gaslighting and a lot of control and manipulation, or just a lack of care. And you might have blood, sweat, and tears into whatever this thing or this energy was that these relationships were. You sacrificed a lot. And for you to be stripped of that false sense of security or support, it's like you're having to start over or start from scratch in some type of way, I'm hearing. But whatever the case is, Spirit is saying that you have a fear about potentially stepping into this level of authority, or stepping into this place where you actually are running things more so, where maybe you were giving your power away to certain situations or people. You're taking that power back. So I do feel like you guys are going to take some time out to kind of rest and chill out a bit, and recover from what you left, because wherever you left, it was something that was painful, or it could have been something that wasn't attacked to your confidence, or wasn't attacked to your inner strength, your inner power. You may have been dealing with a person or people or situation that made you feel powerless, or made you feel stuck, or made you feel like, you know, a false sense of security, like I'm here for you. Oh, I have your best interest at heart, or this job is paying me all this good money and blah, blah, blah. If I leave, what does that mean for me? Whatever it was, you're going to recover from this. I see. So let's see what else. I'm going to pull from the Rose Oracle. Okay. Rose without thorns. It says you have a right to your joy, peace, sweetness of life. Yes, you got to remind yourself that you are deserving of peace. You are deserving of joy and having sweetness of life, because I feel like wherever you left, you weren't getting that. You were not being treated delicately or from a place of love and compassion and consideration. I feel like you were dealing with a lot of narcissistic abuse for some of you. And I don't like throwing that word around too much, but you know, whatever needs to be exposed, it is being exposed. And I feel that if you need that confirmation that you made the right decision, you did. You have to know that you're deserving, and that's where the Queen of Cups comes in, knowing that you're deserving. And who's to say that this less is more? Where is it at? Okay, so this was the Cancer, the Virgo energy that we were picking up on, because it's ironic, we have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. That's funny. What was it? Less is more in cosmetics. So who's to say that the less is more is you eliminate, not realizing that eliminating something out of your life, that when you do less, it's actually more, or it's making way for more. Cosmetics could be that you had a lot of phony energies around you, or some of you guys could have worked in the beauty industry or something. And it was just a lot of pretentious energy, a lot of cattiness, competitive energy as well. And for some of you, it just could have been, like I said, you were dealing with a lot of superficial people, falseness, connections that were not really for your highest good, or really not real, you know. So eliminating that, who's to say that that wasn't, you know, more? It's actually the less you have, the more you have. You have more space. You have more peace when you remove what is taking away from that peace. Crowded energy, like having too much, being crowded, hoarding energy, that's not really a richness, you know what I mean? So hopefully that makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the giveaway, and then I'm going to hop off of here. I hope that message was helpful for whomever it was for. So if you guys look at the chat, I have left names, and next to there's a number next to your name. So I'm going to do a number generator 1 through 9, because there was 9 of you, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to generate 1 through 9. Let's see what number we get. Okay. Person 1, whoever is number 1, which was Melanated Butterfly, you are the winner. Bless you, sis. Email me. You can email me either the Queen Esther Tarot at gmail.com, or WaluChildReadings at gmail.com, whichever one resonates with you. So, yeah, Melanated, you are the winner. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining. Be blessed, be safe, take care, peace.